One size fits Ed has aged very, very strangely. Eddie becomes obsessed with training a sumo wrestler, so he force feeds Jimmy to turn him into a giant, only to find sumo wrestling is a culture-specific sport. Maybe it's the gigabytes upon gigabytes of fetish material I've been forced to scroll through ever since I first started web browsing, but this episode comes across like someone's personal fantasy. Seeing Jimmy as a 1,000-pound behemoth in a diaper gives me the impression I shouldn't be watching this. He even swallows someone, or at the very least Ed gets stuck in his stomach. And there are a lot of other moments that have me tugging on my collar and thinking somebody has some very specific images they've been waiting their whole lives to realize. But even when I watched this as a kid, before I learned just how perverted we are as a species, I never found it that funny. Ed being a sumo wrestler gets a chuckle, especially when he rolls up the sidewalk, but otherwise it didn't even feel like they tried to write jokes. Like they were making a morbidly obese Jimmy being comedy gold. I just don't get the point of this episode. It's quite possible the themes were unintentional, and it's thanks to today's fan art communities that we associate certain feelings with it, but whatever they're thinking, this just wasn't worth trying in the first place. So I like the Ed's wishing well scheme. Those things are scams anyway, so why not have one of their own?